Welcome everybody to our first discussion video in well over a year. Our first one was on Breath of the Wild and the Switch when that very first came out. I think it was literally a day later, and
It was.
yes, which was what, March 3rd of last year?
March 3rd is when it came out. March 4th.
Yes, so that's when it was. It was over a year ago. But now we're doing it again because this time I happened to stumble upon a leak that I had found on it was on a stream that I had found on YouTube originally, but then I looked it up online and found exactly what he was reading because I was trying to figure out what his sources were. But I happened to find it in exactly the same way that he read it out to us. But anyway, the only reason I'm kind of going on with this one is because it kind of sounds like it could be credible, but not really, because it's just on a GameFAQs forum. But exactly. But I thought it was interesting, and I'd like to discuss it with my good friend Faye over here. So let's go ahead and get on with what's going on in this GameFAQs E3 leak. Alright, so the first thing that they had brought up was that Nintendo is releasing details about their online services on May 7th, which I guess this is technically not E3, but we did know about the early May being when they were planning on bringing up details on the online service.
I just realized something.
Yeah.
Look at the date. The actual date right now.
Well, yes, it is technically May 7th, and I noticed that. So I guess we'll see today if they do. If they do show it today, then I will be way more inclined to believe that this is real.
So will I.
So check back with us later today and see if this has actually got some validity. So there's that. It also says that the service is going to go live September 24th, which I see as a perfectly viable date.
I've also heard this as well, so.
Given that, September
Yeah.
is going to be, the release date supposedly.
Wasn't it supposed to be last year September as well when it was going to go live? And then they delayed it?
I don't know about September.
Or was it November?
I know that it was sometime in late 2017, but then they pushed it back till I thought it was sometime in the spring, and then they pushed it back till like September here recently. But I don't know. It seems like it'd be
That seems like a fairly accurate guess.
Yeah, exactly. Another thing, service offers dedicated voice chat through an existing chat service, Discord being the most popular choice, exclusive eShop discounts, and a Games with Gold / PlayStation Plus like service where retro games are given to people every month and are allowed to keep the games as long as they have the service.
Yeah, Nintendo already pretty much said half of what that says, so
Exactly.
that's probably true.
What's if we're looking on the other side here, they could have just, paid attention to that and kind of twisted the words around a little bit. Because, they did say that they're going to give NES and SNES games, right? It was both of those, right?
I don't remember. I know it's NES, but I can't remember if it's Super Nintendo.
Okay, yeah, it might have just been NES, because I remember seeing Super Mario Bros. 3, and there was like two others. Dr. Mario, I think?
I don't remember. It's been so long ago. I haven't looked at it since
It has
then.
been a long fucking time.
It's been a year.
But, I would be okay with it.
Me too.
But I just kind of wish it wasn't the retro games that they're giving for free. Because if it's like Games for Gold or PlayStation Plus, then you think it should be like some full-size Switch games.
It might be that in the future. It might just starting out with retro games to see how it...
What, like testing the waters?
Yeah,
kinda?
test the waters. Because this is new for Nintendo.
I guess.
Despite this being like a 10-year-old thing.
I guess. But, Alright, sorry about that. Had a little bit of an issue to take care of. But we are back now. And so, we left off talking about the PlayStation Plus / Gold Nintendo service that they're planning on coming out with, supposedly. Any thoughts? Any more thoughts?
I hope it's just them testing the waters and they do more modern games with it, but other than it, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, agreed. Alright. So next one is going to be Nintendo is ditching the Virtual Console brand and replacing it with quote-unquote Nintendo Classics. Games offered through this are much cheaper than they were before and is going to launch with NES and GBA games in August, with SNES and N64 games being made available in late 2018, early 2019. I have somewhat of an issue with this that I noticed as far as validity goes. If the service is launching in September, then how are they going to launch like the Nintendo Classics in August? A whole month prior. Don't you think that should all go together? Like as a giant update or something?
I guess so, but I can see them releasing this slightly early as just another tab in the eShop.
You think so?
Yeah, I can see it happening.
I mean, I guess. I just thought that, like with this giant, like, Nintendo's brand service update, that it would be included, like, all of it together as one. I figured.
Yeah, that would make the most sense, but it's Nintendo. They don't do anything that makes sense.
I guess. I mean,
especially when it comes to online.
Nintendo's still in their infancy with online services, apparently, despite being available way back in 2006.
Also, NES and GBA games, those been...
Which is also kind of weird. Why would you choose NES and GBA games instead of, like, NES and SNES? Because GBA games can't be, like, any harder than SNES games to emulate. I can't imagine.
It's actually easier to emulate Super Nintendo than a GBA.
Exactly. They're smaller files. They don't have the audio bits that the GBA could pull off, and I mean I think it's technically a stronger system. Isn't it a 32-bit system?
Yeah. It's stronger.
It's a stronger system. So
here's something else that's a little weird. They already have Super Nintendo games from like the Wii and Wii U, but they don't have any GBA games besides the Ambassador game that they gave out.
What, on the 3DS?
Yeah. So instead of being lazy and porting the games over, they actually have to.
Yeah.
Do work with this.
I just don't know. I just think it's weird.
It is weird
that they would do NES and GBA games. It just seems very random and
It is random.
unorganized. If anything, it should be NES, SNES, N64, then GBA. Go along with...
Or NES and Game Boy.
Yeah, well...
Since they was released about the same time.
Yeah.
Anyways.
It's basically like skipping a whole generation.
Skipping 2 generations, actually.
Well,
Game Boy Color.
I don't consider Game Boy Color a generation.
Okay, it's mid-generation. It's like
Because the only thing it added
it's like
was...
the PS Pro.
It only added color, that's it.
It was slightly stronger.
I know, but the games didn't look any different besides the color.
They... Meh.
Yeah.
Sure, fine. You got me on that one.
Exactly. But with that being said, I kind of am not sure about this one. That's just me.
Meh.
Meh. Okay. Well, moving on. That's all with the online services. We will find that out later today. Excuse me. Nintendo's E3 presentation is currently 36 minutes long and focuses only on Switch titles, with the Treehouse being used to announce and show 3DS titles. I think it's believable. I mean,
I'm pretty sure they're gonna do that anyways.
E3 presentations usually don't last that long. Like, usually, like, between 30 and 45 minutes, roughly. Wouldn't you say? They've never reached, like, an hour. I don't think.
Yeah, it's usually about 40 minutes long.
Not a presentation. But,
And I think it's good that they're not putting 3DS games in the presentation itself.
yeah.
And only focus on Switch.
Agreed.
Because so far, they haven't really announced anything on the Switch yet.
I mean, they did. We had the whole entire, what is it? The E3 Direct, not the E3. The Nintendo Direct that we had here recently, I think in March. They announced quite a few games for Switch. Didn't they? Or not announced, but... Well, they announced a few and then, like, recapped a few others.
Yeah, but most of them were just games that we already was announced previously. We don't know any, like...
I mean, there was still Undertale.
Yeah, Undertale.
That doesn't have a release date yet. It comes out...
Eventually.
But, I mean, this makes sense. And pushing 3DS titles off to Treehouse makes sense because it's E3. You're looking for something big, and what people want is Switch. I mean, you might like 3DS, and you'll still get it. It'll just be a little bit later in the Treehouse stream. Which, I mean, last year they announced the what is it? The Metroid. What is it called again?
Which one?
Samus Returns.
Yeah, Metroid 2, Samus Returns.
Yeah, Metroid Samus Returns, and then the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga remake. They announced that at the Treehouse Direct. So, I mean, I can see some validity with this one.
Me too. Because this is basically what they did last year.
Exactly. Moving on. The first reveal is of Spyro Trilogy coming to Switch, though there's a reason they've been waiting to reveal it.
Crash is already coming, so yes, why not bring Spyro? So, that's believable.
And it is believable. And to start off, I mean, start off with a third-party title. I mean, you don't want to throw all your big guns out at the very beginning of the presentation. Exactly.
Like some other company did.
We're not going to discuss that here.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that's definitely believable. And Spyro, I mean, everybody saw it coming because Crash is coming. They waited to announce that. Spyro was just given a trailer here recently. Why not wait until E3 to announce it for Switch to give it some more like spotlight?
Yeah.
By itself instead of just like adding Nintendo Switch also in the trailer, just like having the logo. It's just you want to bring it out more to the people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
it's Spyro.
I like Spyro.
I never actually played it, so.
I mean, I played a little bit of it when I was younger, and I still got some memories of it.
The only thing I played of Spyro is from the demo disc that came with the PlayStation. That's the only thing I know of Spyro.
Well, I mean, like I didn't play it a lot. I mostly watched people play it, but it's basically nostalgic because I watched people play it. Mostly the same with Crash Bandicoot, even though I bought that anyway, and I'm not that great at it. But hey, it's still kind of fun.
It's a game I haven't played,
It's
so.
aged. It's definitely aged control-wise. But anyway, moving on. Fire Emblem is next, and the title for it is Illustrious Daybreak, coming holiday this year.
That does sound like a Fire Emblem title.
Yeah, Illustrious Daybreak. Don't know what that could possibly be referring to. Or even why they would choose that word, lustrous. Lustrous Daybreak.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't either. I forgot. I knew what it meant from Final Fantasy IV, but I don't know what it means anymore.
I don't think that. I think that's a weird name.
It is.
I mean, it sounds like.
It's also weird that it says coming this holiday, because they didn't show anything when they announced it last year.
Well,
They just showed a
they
title.
did say that I think they said Fire Emblem's coming in 2018, didn't they? I think when it showed the Fire Emblem logo, and then I think it just said 2018. I think.
I think you're right about that, actually.
They give no other details besides that.
They said Fire Emblem working title.
Yeah,
2018.
exactly. I'm pretty sure that's what it said. Which, I mean, again, it's believable. Fire Emblem's been, in the talks as far as rumors go recently. I'm not too big on Fire Emblem, but a lot of people I know are into Fire Emblem, and I think that it could possibly be a big holiday title because, it sold a lot on the 3DS, and a lot of those people ended up getting Switches. So it's going to be like, oh my god, first console Fire Emblem, and like,
Since the GameCube. No, Wii.
Yeah, Radiant
Since the Wii.
Dawn. So, HD Fire Emblem for the first time ever. Any other thoughts on that one?
I just want it now.
Okay, well, sorry, buddy. You gotta wait till holiday this year.
Okay, fine.
So,
Yoshi's next.
Yoshi is next. Now subtitled Flipped Around, and features the same amiibo functionality as Woolly World. Releases in August.
Isn't that when the trailer they showed where you flip the stage itself?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So that kind of makes sense.
I mean, it does, but it sounds stupid. Yoshi flipped around.
How many titles did they give to Mario characters that all
Okay,
does not sound
but
stupid?
Woolly World at least kind of like sounded cute and like catchy, but Yoshi flipped around. Sounds like a sentence fragment.
Well, technically, it is in fact.
No, it's exactly.
But thirdly, it's Yoshi.
Yeah.
They can do silly names.
Why can't they just be like Yoshi subtitle Labo edition? Because it's cardboard.
Because it's Yoshi.
Yoshi's Island cardboard cutout edition Labo.
That's even more stupid than this.
Don't diss my naming.
Can we just skip the next one because I see Citric Star?
Yes, new Paper Mario game is next, and is not being developed by Intelligent Systems, which I find very weird. Goes back to the traditional partner-style gameplay, but still heavily features the character limitations imposed for Sticker Star and Color Splash, coming 2019.
Skip it. I see Citric Star. I don't want.
Okay, but if this is the true new Paper Mario game, and it has the partner system and the battle system of the original two titles, but limiting the characters to Toads and Koopas and Goombas and the Koopalings and
Nobody asked for this.
whatever else is in Color Splash and Sticker Star. That's all that I gathered from it, because I didn't beat either of them, much less
I didn't
play
either.
most either. I
I
played
didn't get past the very first stage of Color Splash. The
Prism Island Tower thing.
when you got to that wall that had the imprint of a toad that was red. I forgot what.
I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played
but it
Color
was like
Splash.
the very first obstacle you got to. I just stopped playing.
Did you even play did you have like a card fight? Like,
Yeah.
did you play a battle?
I did. Okay, I will play it on one condition: if it has the same storytelling as Super Paper Mario,
Okay, I can agree with that.
'cause that's my favorite Paper Mario.
You can give me a entirely unique and creative story and still use Toads and Koopas and Goombas, but just give them personality.
Paper Jam almost did it.
I mean, it says character limitations. It doesn't say clothing limitations. You can give them sunglasses. Fucking...
What is this? The Quarter Squad now?
No, like, just think about it.
Toad Squad.
Think about it.
What?
In the original two Paper Mario games, there was basically just a bunch of old Nintendo characters, like Super Mario characters. They had Goomba partners. They
The thing I
had
remember the most from the original Paper Marios is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Koopas. Or the Power Ranger Koopas.
Oh god, I'm trying to remember
I
what.
forgot the name of them.
I don't know. I was
But
thinking.
they had the bandanas on the eyes.
I
and
know
the
what you're
different
talking about. I
colors.
was thinking the Axum Rangers, but I know that's Super Mario RPG. But they kind of got a similar structure.
Yeah.
Oh god, what was it? The Koopa Bros. I think it's what it's. I think it's just Koopa Bros.
I think so.
But yeah, I mean, like, that's all you have to do. Just give them personality. Don't get Miyamoto involved.
Yeah, just keep them as far away from it as possible.
As much as I love Miyamoto for all his creativity and all his limitless imaginary shits going on in his head.
Okay, enough with bad Paper Mario. Let's get to the next one because I see
Ugh.
something I like.
Okay, Mario Odyssey DLC is next. Luigi is released that day as a playable character and adds 70 unique moons to the game. Wario and Waluigi are also being made playable characters with 70 moons each as well. No tentative release date on the other two characters, but they are being made playable on the show floor.
Fake.
That sounds very strange.
It says Waluigi's playable character. It's fake. Never gonna happen.
I mean, that's probably true.
Never gonna happen.
But
Waluigi sucks.
another thing is, how are you going to give each character their own moons, but in the same kingdoms? That doesn't make any sense to me. What is this, Donkey Kong 64? Where they can only get certain ones with their characters?
Maybe when you swap to a character, their moons suddenly appear on the map.
That's dumb.
Or maybe they're in locations that Mario can't reach because he can't jump besides Luigi.
That is a horrible idea.
We don't know until we see
That
it.
is a horrible idea, and it doesn't make any sense. I think that is completely and totally 100% fake, although...
Unless the levels are changed at when you pick the character. So that it's at different level but same kingdom.
I mean, I guess it's always possible.
So it's like you're playing a mini game within the game itself, like
I guess it's always
Odyssey
possible.
Luigi Edition.
I just think it'd be kind of weird. It seems like it's a waste of an opportunity to add extra kingdoms to Mario Odyssey,
Yeah, a little bit.
when obviously that's what everybody wants. Nintendo is all about giving people what they want now with what we got with Breath of the Wild. We got a 3D platformer like Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine with Odyssey. So why would you waste it on giving us just another playable character to play in the same kingdoms?
I can't answer that. I don't even know Odyssey.
Yeah, that's a fail on your part.
I'm sorry. I bought Sonic Forces instead.
Yes, you got trash instead. I got you. It's okay. There's no excuse, but I got you. All right.
I still had it pre-ordered. I
Yeah.
never picked it up.
Yeah. Fail.
Shut up.
But moving on. I don't think that one's real. But Activision makes some announcements. Crash Bandicoot Amiibo is being made that adds harder time trials to the Insane Trilogy and is teased to have some kind of functionality with the Spyro Trilogy.
It's Amiibo. I believe it.
Yeah, I mean
The Dark
if-
Souls kind of Amiibo, so why not Crash?
Amiibos sell like crack. So, I mean, why not?
Even I have some, and I never thought I would get any.
I didn't either, and I got like 4.
You got 4.
Yeah, no. 1, 2, 3.
4.
Yeah, I do have 4.
Well, you didn't buy one. The one that came with Twilight Princess. So I guess
Yeah,
that
but
doesn't count.
I didn't have to buy that. I could have bought just the Twilight Princess disc, can I?
No.
Was that an option?
No, it only came with Amiibo.
Oh, well, in that case, there you
had
go.
to get the
I
new
bought 2 of them out of my way. The Mario Odyssey, Mario, and then
Oh yeah,
Yoshi.
the other one was a Christmas gift.
Yes, I got Rivali for Christmas.
So yeah, I guess Crash Bandicoot. That sounds plausible.
Plausible. Black Ops 4 Battle Royale is coming to Switch with crossplay with PC and Xbox. Regular Black Ops 4 is not coming to Switch.
Okay, before we say anything about this, I didn't even know Black Ops 4 was even a thing.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so yes, sorry about that. We had another interruption, but we were back again. Black Ops 4 Battle Royale coming to Switch. Didn't know Black Ops 4 was a thing, huh?
This is the first time I'm hearing of it.
Yeah.
When did it get announced?
It was announced probably a month or 2 ago. Yeah.
Okay, well,
I
explain
mean,
why.
there wasn't a trailer for it or nothing, but well, there was a teaser for it, not really like any gameplay or anything. But
So what is Battle Royale? Is that supposed to be like Fortnite but Black Ops?
yeah, essentially, which it makes me kind of sad because supposedly the new Black Ops, it's rumored that it's not going to have a campaign and it's just going to be focused on multiplayer. Which, I mean, is okay with me because I don't like
campaign. Because who plays the campaign in Call of Duty?
my wife does.
Well, she's gonna be disappointed.
But I don't really, I didn't care much for Fortnite when I played it. But I mean, I guess if it's Call of Duty, it might
Fortnite
be a
is
little
fun
different.
with friends. That's all I can say.
It would be all right if it's not just one life the whole time. If you don't just like immediately die and then like have to like quit.
What it should be is Battle Royale but with zombies. So not only the players but the zombies are attacking you.
Okay, but how many people you got in a battle royale? If it's like Fortnite and has 100 fucking people,
Yeah, that's
and
fun
then
zombies.
add some zombie bodies to that, make it like 1 per person, maybe multiples per person, a couple hundred characters in one sitting.
It's okay, like 50 people die at the
I
very
don't
beginning anyways.
think that would work technically on a Switch. It'd be very difficult to see all of that going on.
No, on your TV.
Well, I mean, they have to optimize it for both
I know.
handheld and docked. So that being said, I don't think a battle royale game would be pretty good for Switch, personally.
Personally, I don't really like it in general.
But
So,
yeah,
but I'm probably gonna play it because it's Black Ops.
same.
I like Black Ops.
I mean, and, I'm gonna wait for like other impressions first
Yeah,
before I make any moves, and it better cost less than $60.
40.
This better be like a $20 game.
You know what I'm talking about.
Just a battle royale, that's it. It better be like a $20 game.
PUBG was $30 and it's just Battle Royale.
Fucking fine, 30. I'll take 30. But 40, 50, $60, no. Sorry. Next, Sega reveals their Sega Ages line for the West, and 2 of the games they released under it are the first 2 Sonic Adventure games.
Yeah, that's plausible.
I think it is. I've heard about the Sega Ages
too.
line. I just think it's weird that they would put the Sonic Adventure games before the classics.
Same too. And I also wish they would remake them because they're not that good.
I mean, I would like a remake of Sonic Adventure or Sonic Adventure 2, but they're not going to do that.
No, why do that when they can just keep re-releasing it and make money?
Well, and the fact that it's on like a portable, because we've never been able to play Sonic Adventure 1 or 2 on a portable, and I love both of those games as is, so I'll definitely be buying both of them.
I'll be buying them too because I like Sonic.
Even though you think Sonic Adventure 2 is trash.
Yeah. I like Sonic.
Okay, well, dedication takes you a long way.
I grew up with Sonic, okay?
Yeah, but you didn't play Sonic Adventure. I grew up with Adventure. I didn't grow up with the Sega Genesis
I grew up
classics.
with the Genesis.
I'm
I
completely
played
the
Nintendo.
opposite. Completely the opposite.
Genesis does what Nintendo.
Bull. That's a bullshit lie.
Sega died, Nintendo didn't. So ha.
There you go. Case in point. Thank you for helping.
So
helping.
Sega does what Nintendo. It died.
It fails.
Yeah.
All right.
I see something I don't want to see.
Super Sonic Racing is revealed and takes inspiration from Sonic R.
No.
With some characters like Sonic running on their own, while characters like Tails use vehicles. Some kind of Nintendo exclusive content is teased for the game as well.
Sonic R sucks.
Sonic R was horrible.
Why
It was
would you
absolutely god awful.
Why would you make a sequel to that?
But it says it takes inspiration from Sonic R. I'm assuming, like with the running, like Sonic running on its own, which I'm not sure, again, how this would work unless they made it an extremely fast-paced game.
Don't they already have a kart racer for this?
Yeah, Sonic,
And Sega R-Star Racing.
yeah, that. And then they had a sequel.
Yeah, Transform, which is a really good game.
Which, if you're gonna have Tails in a vehicle, then why not just make another
Kart racer, yeah.
kart racing game? It
I
doesn't.
want to point out that's better than Mario Kart.
I disagree, but that's what, people have opinions for. Disagreements.
Yes. So I'm not get you in fights.
We're not going to get into that here, but Super Sonic Racing, it could be.
If it's not just Sonic R, but like updated for modern standards, it'd be good.
I think it could be okay.
I'm not going to make an opinion until I see it.
Exactly, pretty much, if this is real. Next is Metroid Prime 4 gameplay trailer, coming 2019.
That seems awfully early since they didn't even show anything.
Well, they showed nothing last year, but that's a whole year to at least make some part of the game playable.
Yeah, but to release 2 years later? That means this was in development a long time ago.
I have no doubt that it's been in development for a while.
It was probably in development for the Wii U, and then just that died, so...
It probably was. You're probably right. But if it was in development for Wii U and had that much time to be developed, then we should have gotten more than just a number 4 with a Metroid logo last year.
Even just that made everybody excited, so...
Exactly. So I don't think it's been in development for that long. And it does seem kind of soon, so that would only be about 2 years for a Metroid Prime game. I don't know how long it took for the original Metroid
I don't
Prime
get that.
trilogy, but
Speaking of trilogy, can they release the trilogy onto Switch?
I'm sure they could.
Because
I have no doubt they could. I don't like.
that's a really good Wii game.
I've never played the Wii version.
Oh, it's so much better than GameCube version.
I don't know. I've always preferred traditional controls over pointer
Yeah, it's for
controls.
the Wii Remote just made that game so much better.
Yeah, mainly because I don't really see it. It's isn't it like more of an exploration game than like just a shooter?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not a shooter, it's a first-person survival horror, kind of.
It's not survival horror.
Hey, some things in Metroid are scary shit.
I mean, they got some nasty beasts in there. Look at Ridley. And I've played a little bit of Metroid Prime 1. I mean, it's fun. I don't know. I don't know. I'm looking forward to Prime 4.
Okay, I read ahead a little bit, and the next thing is 100% true.
Pokemon for Switch is revealed. It's a new take on Red and Blue and features graphics that are midway between Sun and Moon and Pokken.
That's true. This rumor has been circling steady for a while.
I've heard the thing about like the new take on Red and Blue. The graphics seem kind of weird.
Not really.
I mean, like, why would you reference like Pokken? I mean, I understand that Pokken's like a beautiful game.
Pokken is such a really beautiful game. I love looking at it.
I do like the textures on all the Pokemon, but like why? And then Sun and Moon. But like, how can you do like a graphics comparison between Sun and Moon for the 3DS and then Pokken on Wii U? How can you do that?
Have you seen mods for Sun and Moon?
No.
They look so good.
Okay, but like,
and the textures in Sun and Moon is already 1080.
I don't know. It just seems weird.
To me, what it seems to be saying is that it's not going to be the chibi-ish versions anymore. It's going to be actual.
Okay. Yeah, I guess
people.
that would make more sense. I was thinking it was just graphically like what the art style would be, which you said just makes sense. Yeah, being more like adult and like taller and not like short and pudgy, which wouldn't make sense on the Switch, personally. But I don't know. I'm looking forward to Pokemon for Switch, and I'm really hoping that it's actually revealed because it can't just be all Smash.
Okay, so I'm a Pokemon fangirl, so I'm getting this no matter what the fuck it is.
Me too. I agree. It's a Pokemon core game. I'm gonna get it on Switch because it's the next generation on another system, a stronger system.
I'm getting it because I play
and
Pokemon competitively.
not 3DS, because I'm so sick. I'm absolutely disgusted by how much they milked the 3DS for Pokemon games.
And I have to get every single one for competitive play.
I liked Sun and Moon from what I played.
Did you even beat it?
No.
I bought it.
From what I played. And
I really like the changes in Sun and Moon, so I hope they keep going that direction.
I miss my gym badges.
I just like fighting people, so.
I don't know. Hopefully they surprise us with, some
I just hope it comes out this year.
some really pretty graphics
If it comes out this year, I'd be so happy.
and nice. They keep the gameplay intact.
The gameplay better stay the same.
Don't change it up. Don't try to be ballsy.
I really hate people who say the balance doesn't need to be changed. It does not need to be changed.
No.
It's perfect the way it is.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Because that's just gonna piss off the competitive scene so hard if you change it.
It is. And then at that point, people are just gonna be like, well, why even include it in the competitive scene at all? Just stick with Sun and Moon. Alright,
That's what I
so
would do.
next, Five Nights at Freddy's is coming to Switch, though reports are coming in that content may have been censored on Scott Cawthon's end, not enforced by Nintendo, coming out in the fall.
If Markiplier can do a Let's Play on it, I'm not interested.
I think Five Nights at Freddy's coming to Switch is possible. I mean,
It's on everything else. It's on phones.
It's on phones,
So.
and you could
yes.
use the touch screen
Yeah.
like they do on the phones. So take the mobile versions, move it over to Switch, easy money right there. Now, censoring the content doesn't make any sense to me. If you can have Doom on Switch, which is gory as hell, why can't you have Five Nights at Freddy's uncensored?
I don't know. It's like, what do they even censor? There's nothing in there to censor.
Exactly. It's not like there's decapitations or blood, really.
They don't show anything.
Exactly. It's just jump scares. That's it. What could you possibly, like...
I could see some censors if it was like
Let's
Five Nights
l-
3 because you see like a corpse inside Springtrap.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But
Come on.
this says Five Nights at Freddy's, so I think so this is like the first one. So you don't see anything in that one.
Would it just be the first one, though? Or would it be like a compilation?
Yep, most likely be a compilation.
Because you can't just release the first Five Nights at Freddy's.
Again.
Like 3 years later.
I don't know, he released like 5 games in a year, so
Exactly. So just do a compilation, send it out, and I'm sure it'll sell like hotcakes because FNAF is still
Hot.
FNAF. Moving on. 2 trailers for Smash Bros, which are apparently the last things. One reveals Captain Toad, the other reveals Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. This is why they've been quiet about the Switch version of the trilogy. Gameplay is shown and is a mix of Smash 4 and Melee, being very colorful yet detailed. Coming out September alongside the online service. Ice Climbers are set to be revealed during the Treehouse Live.
I have so many opinions on this. So many opinions.
Okay, well, go ahead then.
Okay,
Let
first
us
of all,
hear.
fuck Captain Toad. Why?
Well, I mean, if you think about it, Mario representatives, we do kind of have a lot of them, but Toad, I feel like, should have been an obvious one.
Yes, but why
However,
Captain Toad?
because
He can jump.
that's
His backpack's too heavy.
that's true. However, he's easily the most distinguishable Toad.
Toadsworth.
Ain't nobody gonna play as fucking Toadsworth.
You would.
Off I say. Off I say.
You could have a cane and whack you with it.
Yeah, okay, so he's gonna be Cranky Kong, right?
Yeah.
Essentially.
Or Scrooge McDuck, you can bounce on the cane.
That I was thinking about that too. I forgot about that.
Okay, so Crash and Spy will be in it.
I would be excited about that. I mean, it's 2 PlayStation icons from the 90s coming onto a Nintendo
So
console.
Spy will be weird, but a really good addition, cause he's a quadrupedal character.
I think
And there's only like one of those in Smash, so he plays differently.
which one?
Duck Hunt Dog.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So at least he'd be very different from everybody else.
I think Spyro would probably be more entertaining and fun to play as than Crash Bandicoot. Because, I
Me
mean,
too.
while Crash Bandicoot has his own arsenal of attacks that you could probably
Doesn't he
get
just
from the
spin
game.
like Sonic?
He does spin. Not like Sonic, but he spins. And he can do like a little like ground pound thingy,
So he's Sonic and Mario had a clone.
essentially. Yeah. I don't know. Crash Bandicoot might not be that interesting of a character to play as, but just having him in the game itself is
Okay, now the next
A
thing
feat.
that it says about the gameplay, does that mean that it's not a port, it's an actual new Smash?
well, it would have to be. I mean, obviously, if you're gonna change up the graphics and like add all this content and basically treat it like as it's a new game and not just like, because if it was a port, they would immediately show it as a port
they
to
would just say
not
port.
get hype like this,
Yeah.
because they know people are gonna get
And the
hyped up.
Next thing that says yet detailed, yeah, that sounds like Brawl to me.
It's colorful yet detailed. Brawl apparently was not very colorful.
Brawl is gritty.
Exactly. So I'm thinking Smash 4. Smash 4 was colorful,
I love Smash Bros.
but it wasn't super detailed. So maybe they're just adding more detail to Smash 4's.
See the hair on Mario's
Mm.
mustache.
Adding more detail to its like character
See the
models.
fabrics in his clothes like in Brawl.
Yeah, just make it like Odyssey.
Yeah.
You can see fabrics in that
And it's coming out September.
alongside the
That's
online.
been rumored for so long, so I think that's true.
That's true. I think that's true. I think that the Smash trailer with Captain Toad's true, and Crash Bandicoot and Spyro is
And Ice Climbers,
possible.
that's also probably true because the only reason that they got taken out of Smash 4 is because of 3DS.
Exactly. Ice Climbers are a given. I already knew that before the game even came out,
Me
or
too.
before it came out. Before it was even like as soon as I seen the trailer, I was like, the Ice Climbers are in this. I already know it. I don't
They have to be. They was one of the original crew, pretty much.
exactly.
We don't talk about the 64 version.
It's not that bad. It's good for nostalgic purposes, but that's about it.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that's the rumor going around right now, the E3 leak. I guess we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.
Bye.